secret sauce that you want to see from them to have a better showing in week 2?
I mean, I think they just need to play a little bit more stable. Allows you to play the style where you dive in on the enemy carries. Nice flash in from Spica.
Yeah, Spica going in there for the Q flash on Blabber, who drops the fear tethers. Venom Berserker engaging from below, and there comes the Pop Blossom, and it's first blood over to C9 and Ibanez. Blabber still in the 1v1 against Spica. Here with the Drake pit, his Prince is chased away by Berserker. Blabber gets the kill in the 1v1 of Berserker, picks up another. FlyQuest are dropping to the ground, and Sven's burying them. It's 4-0. C9
for that final kill, and Blabber, it's just a 1v1 fight in the Dragon Pit there. Here, FlyQuest have the earlier members, so in splashes Spica, but Blabber kites back, he drops the fear. Oh, up on top side.
Meanwhile, Fudge wanted to dive, slicing Maelstrom, ain't gonna do it because Spica's there, ready to back up the Croc. But C9, what else can they possibly find? I'm expecting them to try to look for some more. Whenever Nocturne has his ulti, I always expect to see something come of it. There it is. Paranoia in the mid lane. Pop Blossom's not even needed. They just explode
in the brush, and I believe it even makes it last longer, and it gives you vision in that area. So there's a lot of little vision tricks you can look for. Fudge in trouble again topside though.
Spica ready to focus down that cannon. Slicing Maelstrom gets sliced instead. It's Impact. Take the game 12 minutes in. This will be a nice early step towards a soul stack for C9, but they...
Sven in trouble here.
Yeah, nice hook there coming out from Vulcan, but Blabber swoops in from the side and they're ready to turn the fight around. Meanwhile, they found the re-engage back onto Prince. He thought he had something, and Ibanez just swoops in to finish off the remainder of Fly.
But that static shape, while it is really strong in the 1v1, it's not a great team fight item. You know, on someone like a Ken, just picking up right where they left off. And FlyQuest was this team that I think a lot of people were expecting to be able to challenge them, but haven't really been able to give much of a challenge so far.
Oof. Vulcan exploded before the Paranoia Darkness even in.
Face check anything. Like, Thresh just wanted to take your tickets on their team. Azir definitely can't do it. Aphelios definitely can't do it. Oh, early spell shield. That was not the move.
Yeah, that was a little silly, but
it antsy, but didn't matter.
It is a Cloud Soul as well, so
yeah.
I feel like if that was Infernal Soul, maybe a Hex Soul or something, Cloud9 would have felt more compelled to fight it. But like you're saying, I mean, you're going to get gold in mid lane for the tier 2, you're going to get gold in top.
Keep coming in from the Nico. He's on his second item now. It's already complete, and they have the stopwatch, and Kennen is wrapping around behind them, so this could go really bad.
Sven already engages. They're looking for the burst, and they found Vikla.
Look at the cannon
C9
minion.
just immediately.
Look at the cannon minion.
Here. Pop Blossom on 3. Double kill back over to Fudge. Everybody but Impact for the Lightning Rat, and C9 just mopped them up, man. I think we're going to get the ace right here. Impact wants him in this, but he's not going to get him. Ace back over to C9.
What was that cannon minion doing there? M&S on when the ulti is casting. This is the biggest problem with it. It looks so silly. And I think he even has less move speed because he's in cannon. Like, he looks so slow.
Prince first now, popping that Zonia's to keep himself alive, so there's no re-engage immediately. M&S did not.
For just the ultis from Cloud9. They take the tier 2. They grab the dragon. They're pushing up mid as well. One-sided against FlyQuest for the most part, unfortunately.
And it's tough to start off 0-3 in week 1, and then your first opponent in week 2 is the #1 team. There's a lantern, but there's no light at the end of this tunnel. Prince is gone. Lot worse. Shiv just immediately clears the minion wave away. Fudge has the ulti ready to go, has that Zonia's so that he can engage with impunity. Berserker's also going.
Here we go. Blabber gonna pop the ulti. Just gonna use it to actually get them to push back. Now he's gonna go in on Prince.
Dives after Prince. Blabber getting hooked back in by Vulcan. They want to try to engage here on the jungler. FlyQuest grabbing a kill there, punishing C9 for a little bit of corridors. And when you do that against Kennen and Nico, you're up against 2 massive AoE ultimates. Blabber with the engage on everybody. Berserker into the back, but he's going to be shuffled. He pops his own Zonias. Pop Blossom on 4. And Ibanez just wins the fight for C9 right there. It's ace for nothing. GG.
Nicely done. Take it up with the clone for now. And they're going to move to 4-0 and push FlyQuest to a winless 0-4.
Tough stuff for FlyQuest, but C9 gets another one in the win column. 19-4. They will absolutely clobber their rivals from Spring.
Yeah, seemed like they're